It works for me, but it's just sometimes it's annoying. Okay. That should work. Audio shouldn't be too loud. And I should be able to access my save game from 2 weeks ago. Chapter 6, Meeting Locals. Yep, that's where we left off. We're kind of like 2/3 of the way through the game, maybe a little bit more. There's not too much left, I think 1 to 2 hours of content left. Okay, so Jenna's at the ruins. I need to relearn this interface once again. So we got on the island? Hey, Mr. Pig, nice to see you. Hey, I'm not trying to get you to walk into the water, I just want to see what's over here. Hey, Mr. Pig, how are you doing? Hope you're all well. Left VIP Beach True Lost Jungle. Oh yeah, I did read that there's another fucking jungle maze puzzle in this game. No. Might have to look at the walkthrough for that. Can I grab something from it? Nope. As I figured. Statue. The footer plaque says, 3 wise women, the secret of happiness. That's not how I remember it, but I kind of like this version. I don't know what that is exactly referring to, but I mean, 3 wise women, the secret to happiness. That makes a lot of sense to me. This game looks awful. Yes, it is awful. And actually, it's not the graphics or, well, the game could work, but the writing and story are just very shit. And, you know, there's puzzles, for phone game, they're reasonable, they're not great, but the biggest letdowns are the story and the writing themselves, I think. It's just not very good. It's a bit too... The whole game reeks a bit too much of the 2000s Larry Lovitch games, which weren't... They were called Leisure Suit Larry, Box Office Bust, and there was another one I'm blanking on the name of, but they weren't actually real Leisure Suit Larry games. They starred the nephew of Larry Laffer, Larry Lovitch, and they were just absolute trash, and they were just a bunch of bad minigames with really bad humor. Magna Cum Laude, yes, indeed. I was blanking on that. But yeah, this game, it does star Larry Laffer himself, but it's more reminiscent of those games. Both because it has mini games as a large part of the gameplay, and just because the writing and the humor and what the Larry games are usually about, the flirting with women, trying to pick them up, whatever, that kind of stuff. It's just all really badly put together and written, so yeah, it's not good. I don't know if you can, Nato. Up, access to the archaeological site. So here there's an archaeological site, here there's a jungle. I know the jungle is a maze. Let's try going in here first. 5 minutes later. Man, that was so boring. Those statues are a complete tourist trap. I should go somewhere else to look for girls. Well, I guess we're not going in there then? Or at least not right now. That's just weird. Like, sometimes you just get that. Time passes, something's happened, but we don't get to see it, or we only see a reaction to it or something. But it's just, you know, I get that it's a phone game and they couldn't do very much with it, but it still feels pretty lazy. Let's see. This is the kind of beach where I get lost easily. Welcome to the Lost Jungle. Yeah, it's not a beach, it's a jungle. Exit, follow instructions on signs. Right here. Okay, so apparently we are supposed to find our way through here by following directions on signs. Looks like I took a wrong turn. Damn, this sign is broken. Well, the game is already telling us that we took a wrong turn. Oh. Oh, yeah. No, what a laugh. Thanks for the subscription with Brian Puffy. That music didn't really work together well with the music of this game, but thank you anyway. Yay! Where's Dildo? Dildo's all around. I'm doing okay now that I'm streaming. So I think we just ended up back on the same screen. But all we're getting is follow instructions on signs, and this sign is broken, so if I go down again, does he once again say I took a wrong turn? Yeah, so what if we go left? Nope, also a wrong turn. What if I go up? So the first one is up. It keeps saying the sign is broken. How are you supposed to find your way through the maze if the signs are all broken, but you're supposed to get the info of where to go from the signs? So up, well, north, east. So far we've gone north and east. Nope. So am I now back on the starting screen or what? North? Yeah, no, you just start at the top part of the first screen, which is very confusing. Northeast I just went, and now east? Nope. And now you start at the west part, which is this is what I meant with the design of the game not being good at all, and then the writing letting it down even more. It's just very poorly put together. So north, east, south, which would put us back at the pier logically, but apparently we're not back at the pier. This is not the start what you would think it would be. Okay, so we've gone north, east, south. What if I go, nope, it's not east from there. North, east, south, and now we have to guess which direction. North? Nope. So it's west or south. North, east, south, west. Oh, I made it through just by guessing. And apparently we're already at the end of the maze. That's shorter than I thought it would be. I thought I'd never make it. At least I know my way through now. Hope I don't have to repeat that. It was north, east, south, west. Apparently it's just... yeah. Well, for you folks it's... Now it says, I think the only game I played on Nokia phones was Doom RPG. God, I remember a few games I played on Nokia phones in the mid-2000s. But I don't remember which they all were exactly or what they were called. I just know I played some platformers and... But they were all pretty shitty. Snake, of course, yeah, but I'm talking more about the games that you could download, like... At least over here in Europe, we had WAP, which was kind of a internet system for those phones before we had modern smartphones with Wi-Fi and all that. It was pre-Wi-Fi surfing using the internet on a phone, but it was bad and it was very expensive, which is why I rarely got to use it. You had a Sony Walkman phone with Lemonade Tycoon. That's interesting. I enjoyed Lemonade Tycoon on PC, but I never played it on a phone. And I never even knew there was a Sony Walkman phone. That's interesting. Sony Walkman phone. I had a Sony Walkman cassette player, tape player in the mid to late 90s. Like, I got that as a gift in 69. Yeah, it was early 69 for my I always forget what it's called in English. It's like called a First Communion here, which is something you do at the age of 6 or 7, and it's part of the church deal. But well, I just got forced through that because, you know, family and whatnot. But I'm not religious at all. But it was just like, hey, there's a party and I'm getting these gifts. Whee! And I got that was when I started getting access to a computer that I could game on, play educational games on, and I got a Sony Walkman. You ran it over and then learned they already discontinued the phone, so you had to get something else. Oh, unfortunate. Right to the pier. So that means we're now up sightseeing view. There's a coconut. It's the seed of a coconut tree. I don't know why he keeps calling coconuts the seed of a coconut tree. It's not the first time we're seeing that, and it's so weird. But the writing in this game is just weird in general. Also, I'm like 99% sure this game was created by a French game studio, and yeah, you can tell that the localization, the translation is bad, and yeah, it's just very weirdly put together, and yeah, just not good. But let's continue instead of complaining about the game. Again, up sightseeing view, yes, what's here over on the west, the left? The VIP beach, okay, that's why we came over here. That guy looks intimidating. Let's go look at the sightseeing first. Oh, there's a flower here. A beautiful, colorful, and smelly flower. Apparently it's got a distinctive fragrance, I guess. Hey, Sentinel. Hola. Hola. He keeps commenting on these trash bins being full, like, you're an adventure game protagonist. You're supposed to look through the trash to see if there's something useful in there. I guess Larry forgot all the lessons he learned in this one. A map, hey! There's an indigenous woman-only village beyond the VIP beach. Okay, now that is something we are interested in. It's a binocular. That would be cool in my apartment to look at stars. Hey, GBTNLG. I'm wondering if Nato just mistyped that on his keyboard or if it's intentional. Okay, so let's go to the VIP beach because we just learned that beyond it there's a village full of indigenous women, which I'm guessing they mean Amazonian women. You'll never tell. Right sightseeing view, right to the pier, yeah, okay. And this guy, Dorman. This guy is built like a wild ox. Let's talk with him. My name is Sam. Okay. You always get kind of the same options, basic options, name, occupation. You can talk about this with anyone, or at least like ask them. And it's so weird. I don't know, it's not really a cohesive form of dialogue, I feel. I'm the doorkeeper of this private VIP beach club. UI VIP, prove it. Oh yeah, it's another dialogue test or puzzle that you have to pick the right options one after another, two or three times to convince someone, or to just get them to respond in the way you want. Sorry, only VIPs are allowed inside. So what if I just walk? Nope. So we have to convince him that we are a VIP. And we have to prove it. What do I have in my inventory at this point? Well, that's the help function. That's not the inventory. I think this is the inventory. If you're asking me, Nato, if you're in Texas, are you still in Texas, or did you move away from Texas? But you're in like the Midwest US, if I'm not mistaken. I think that would mean you're 8 hours behind me. It's 4:32 p.m. here. So that would make it 8:32 a.m. over there. I'm not a day ahead of you usually, but well, let's just pretend. I'm not sure why, but okay. Looking at our inventory, business card. What's on this business card? I have the professional coordinates of one of my bosses, Ken Williams. Oh, can we give him the business card of our boss, Ken Williams? Of course, the real life founder. Ooh, Sierra, I was gonna say. Thank you for the. Oh. Woohoo! You know what I like. Thank you for the 5 Valentine's Day subscriptions, not the gift subscriptions. Very nice. I wonder if it's gonna play 5 times or. Oh yeah. Awesome. Let me stop the game music for a moment. You know what I like. Oh my god, I'm even a subscription for yourself. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Nato. You know what I like. I'm not used to doing that so many times in a row. Starting to feel a bit self-conscious about it. I don't know. Getting groovy in here, kind of. Ooh. Things are heating up, it feels like. Ooh, yeah. No, what a... Oh god, so corny. Oh. What? Plays more? I thought it was done already. Ooh, there, there. No. Now it's funny again. Just quickly gonna check who you actually are. What? You gave more than 5? I thought you only gave. Oh, you gave 10. Oh my god. And then it's. Oh my god. Oh, I can't keep doing this. Oh, thank you. That is super generous and wow. Just thank you. I never expected that. Oh. You know, like, dude. Oh yeah. I feel like that deserves some kind of reward, but I don't immediately know what. Oh baby. Yeah. You know what I like. I think we're maybe on number 9 now of 11. Oh god. How many more? You know what I like. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it plays that per subscription. Oh my god, it's ended. Okay, now I can actually think again. So yeah, Naro, thank you so much for giving gift subs to Mediocre Game B, which is Jeroen Jacobs in the exclamation score, I believe. Corrupt Dictator, who is a good streamer friend of mine who I watch regularly. I would certainly recommend checking out his Twitch channel, Corrupt Dictator. Thanks for the gift sub to Todd 8step. I'm not sure who they are, but I guess they watched me in the past, and thanks to them for that. Rish Kagal, John, Paul Sepsford, great friend of the stream as well. Sentinel6, who's here, who's great. Chukumuku, not sure who that is either, but thanks to them. SketchDK, SketchDK is in chat as well right now, I think I saw, so yeah. Thank you for giving gifts up to them. KMM Green 5, Kyle, he's a cool guy. The 32-bit kid who comes by here regularly, that's great. And gifts up to Dan Nastic as well. I'm sure he will appreciate that too. And of course, a sub for yourself. That's just amazing. Okay, so timely. As the graphics make Larry's position ambiguous. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. And that's kind of perfect. I wonder what's going on here, and then especially the icon, the hand too. I wonder what he's giving. Oh, ooh, baby, indeed. I feel for that like we need to crack open a can of brew at least, just as a celebratory drink. Let me grab one. Nato, to thank you, we will have an iron brew. Oh yeah, the good stuff. That delicious can noise as you open it up and then pour it down in your gullet. And I spilled it all over myself. At least it's not on the couch or on the floor. Trying to be silly for the camera, it doesn't work out. Or well, it works out, but not in the way that I planned it to. Not that there was much planning involved. Oh god. Ah. Ah. I could read a little bit from the Leash to Larry book of Larry Leffer. I feel like we might as well just push on with the game, and maybe after that we'll do something else. Maybe you can play, you can choose another game that I'll play for a bit. Banning this bot. Fuck you. That was just a blog, that wasn't a ban. This is a ban. There we go. Drinking problem revealed. Well, I was drinking and it was a problem, so a problem did arise from it. So I guess that was technically a drinking problem. Okay. That might... Those 11 gift subs might push me over the brink to get another Twitch payout, or at least I'll be close now. But my god, Nato, thank you so much. That's super appreciated. And feel free to spam everyone who got the emotes. Feel free to spam some dildos and laugher smiles if you want them. I need to get more Twitch emotes for you folks out there. So feel free to give me suggestions on which emotes you would want the channel to have. And in the meantime, we'll get back to this very silly game. Let's see if we can give him the business card and make him think that we're Ken Williams. Thank you, Mr. W. Please proceed. Don't forget to change clothes each time you leave or enter the VIP area. Oh god, it's changing clothes again. Oh, There's an old soda can here. Your basic soda can, full with flashy colors, sugar overload, and chemical ingredients. Expiry date says 1987, and it's already opened. Well, I think 1987 was the year the first Leisure Suit game, Leisure Suit Larry game was released. I think that's what's being referenced here somehow, but I'm not sure how. Not sure why we need it, but we have it now. So we need to change clothes to get onto the VIP beach. I'm guessing it will not allow us to... Well, we need to undress, it seems. Nudists only behind this point. Oh my god! Don't forget to change clothes. Well, yeah. I'm not sure if this is the same clothes machine we saw previously, but this one seems to have hairy legs. I never noticed that before with the previous one we came across earlier in the game. So that's weird. A rent-a-suit machine. The notice reads, feed with coins. Do we still have coins? Yeah, we still got some coins. So yeah, let's put some coins in so we can change clothes, pretty much undressed. We'll probably put on a tiny... I thought it was gonna put on a tiny bathing suit or something, but it's it's just a sensor bar. Oh my god. Oh. You can't make this shit up, folks. Well, you could, but... this is an all-audience game, so I'll be wearing the sensor marker all along. Sorry, girls, but I'm really naked under it, I swear. Was this before or after Borat? That's a good question. Borat came out somewhere around this game. This game came out around 2007, as far as I know. And Borat came out in 2006. Okay, so this game could have been inspired by Borat. I'm not sure. It's possible. But yeah. Oh, so we're now on the nudist beach. And let's, as usual, steal everything in sight. Charnel 5, number 5. Women's favorite perfume. It is said to be added with pheromones. Yoink! She has a sensor marker over her genital area, but she's just covering her breast, her chest area, breast area with her hands. Paris downtown, or Paris downtown. This girl looks pretty, blonde, and rich. I'm guessing she's a reference to Paris Hilton. I'm Miss Downtown. Paris or Paris downtown. I only have hobbies. It shows, so she doesn't have a job, she has hobbies. Spending money, featuring in video games and silly TV shows, singing, and enjoying island vacations. I'm the most beautiful rich girl in the world, and I love jewels. Well, I can't remember where I left the previous one. Are you interested? Would we be her boyfriend, I guess? What does the audience think we should say to this? We don't care about being her boyfriend? No way or sure? I mean, Larry would probably go for sure, but... I'm just curious to hear what the audience might think. Larry definitely wants to be, yeah. That's the whole point of the game, right? Ah, I know that no man can resist my natural beauty. What is it you prefer in me? So that's what she wanted to hear, but... Money or nose? What do we prefer in her? I'm guessing she won't want to hear money, but I don't know if complimenting her nose is the way to go. Let's say money first, just to see how she reacts. What? Not long ago, an idiot tried to make me believe he loved my nose. At least you're honest. I like that. Well, I think you know the answer. So we can actually pick her up. She's probably had it worked on. But I'm gonna go through that dialogue again in a moment, but first I want to... What if we just pick up without doing the other dialogue first? If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I wouldn't put a part and an O. Okay, just before we become her boyfriend, I guess? Let's see what else is going on here. What's this? Rubber thing. Some kind of rubber thing totally deflated. There's a big L embroidered on it. Rubber thing acquired. So kind of the whole gag of this game, of the story so far, is that Larry was supposed to go. He's working as a game developer for Sierra, for Ken Williams. Apologies. And Roberta Williams, but they're not satisfied with his performance. He hasn't been performing well at his job lately, so they want him to go to a seminar as a last chance to improve or show that he's capable or whatever. And on the way there, at the airport, he confused the wrong gate. Well, yeah, he went to the wrong gate, and so he took the wrong plane. But in the meantime, to get on the plane, he had to get rid of whoever was in line before him, who was holding up things. And that was Al Lowe, who is IRL, the creator of the Larry games. And since then, it's just we've been getting so he went to the wrong place, but he ended up in a hotel where Al Lowe was supposed to go for a sex show, and then he keeps getting confused for Al Lowe, and so he kind of does the things that Al's supposed to do because Al Lowe's personal assistant goes, "Hey, Mr. L," and Larry thinks he's Mr. L. So he does all these things, and he keeps screwing. He keeps screwing Al Lowe over them in the meantime, and then the previous scene before this was that we got into a private party on the yacht of the Williamses, and Al Lowe was there as well, and yeah, they talked, but they didn't realize that Larry was actually the employee they had sent to the seminar. And they're like, "Hey, you seem like a capable person. Would you like to work for us?" It's just completely ridiculous. But I'm guessing this is Al Lowe again, who's sleeping in the stand for some reason. Isn't it that guy from the plane? Yeah, exactly. He was at the airport. He was in our plane, and in the plane we gave him a laxative because he was in our seat, so he would get out of our seat. And then at the hotel, we got picked up by the driver for him, and then personal assistant keeps thinking he's us, and just yeah. And also on the previous beach that we were on, we pushed him. He was asleep on a rubber boat or something, I don't know, and we pushed him out to sea so we could talk with the female lifeguard and flirt with her, and then it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous the ways that we're screwing over Al Lowe in this game. And how will we screw him over this time, I guess? I shouldn't be bothering him. He might recognize me. Oh, Larry's learned at least. Another Stein. Oh my, this place must have seen so many famous people. With me, that'll be one more on the list. Oh god. Gatekeeper. His face is familiar. He looks like a programmer I know. I guess this is also referencing someone, but I don't know who. Name. My name is Fabian. I guess someone from this development studio. I'm a gatekeeper. I collect money from rich people to let them access the wild area, which has not happened once in the last 21 years. If it hasn't happened once in the last 21 years, why are you sitting here? That makes no sense. Typical game logic, but just badly ripped. Sure, give me the 10,000 entrance fee, and you're in. Okay, so I guess we need to hook up with Paris Hilton, or at least Paris Downtown as she's called here, to get to 10,000 so we can get into the village full of indigenous women. And this guy, $2. I guess this is a 50-cent reference? A tough-looking Afro-American. Hey, I know this face. Was he in a video game or a music video? I'm $2. You can call me Curtis. Don't you ever listen to the radio, Whitey? I'm the ultimate rap superstar. I like him, rubber thingy. So what? You want to argue about it? We did pick up a rubber thingy. Maybe. I'm having a rubber thingy inflating contest. If you win, you might get cash. Just show me your rubber thingy, and we'll be doing it. Okay, so I guess I can get the 10,000 from him, but Tupac. Oh yeah, could also be a Tupac reference, I guess. First, let's actually hook up with Paris Downtown, I guess. What if we say nowhere or don't care? What? Are you suggesting I'm not your kind of woman? I'm every man's woman. Okay, I should try something else. Huh? No man can be insensible to the sight of my perfect body. Okay, so this time we tell her that we do want to be her boyfriend. And what if we say nose? Trying to be funny, eh? Forget it! Like Larry has a huge nose himself. And compared to her nose is just fine. I think it was just a thing in the 2000s that people were making fun of Paris Hilton's nose because she got a nose job, probably. Let's pick her up. The word of the day is legs. Let's go back to my place and spread the word. You naughty boy. If I could just remember what you said, I could answer something intelligent. Oh god. But I can't. What were we talking about? This girl has a memory of a goldfish. I'm sure that if I try to pick her up again, she just won't remember. So we can't actually pick her up just because she forgets instantly. Okay, well, let's show $2 the... Yeah, that's weird. Let's show him the rubber ting. Alright, Whitey, let's see what you've got. Blow her up. Okay, this is another mini game again with... I'm gonna have to remap the key map here again because otherwise it's just pain. So let me take a screenshot of the original settings and then change them. Oh, I still left them. I didn't change them back last time. Okay, that explains something. Okay, well, it should work then. Mash the apparent keys before they disappear. Miss 5 keys and you're out. Press 5 to start. 8, 4, 2, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9. Oh. 2, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 8, 4, 2, 6, 8. Okay, so we blew up a rubber blow-up doll. There, now can I have the money? Not bad for a loser, Whitey, but you didn't break the record. My choice is getting aggravated a bit by the voice acting. But that's a nice rubber thing you got there. I'll keep it. Wait, it's not my... What? Here, have the $10,000 cash for compensation. $10,000 acquired. Rubber doll. The newest model of latex Betty RC rubber doll. There's a big L embroidered on its right rear cheek. All pumped up, ready for action. I guess this is a joke that Lo has blow-up doll. No way, dude, I've just bought it from you. Well, at least we have the money now to give to this guy, I guess. You can now freely visit the indigenous area. Okay. What a cool place! Half-naked women... Wait. Old women. Everywhere. Oh my god! Okay, so this turned out to not be quite what Larry hoped, I guess. Well, let's have a look-see. Beware, cannibals! Yeah, I figured that would be the case. Hot indigenous. Holy macaroni! And that's what I call a wonder of nature. Me need breeder. Breeder give gifts for love. BRB is okay. Just coughed up a bit of phlegm because I'm still suffering from a sinus infection. Hey, Rishgal, you weren't even here yet. And Nato gifted you a sub. He did indeed. Thank you again, Nato. Super kind of you. Sure. Rishgal, aka John, appreciates it as well. The beach is the only thing getting a bone around here. Yeah, we keep finding those bones in the sand, which is ominous since they're cannibals. And so she wants a gift. Would she accept a flower? This is gift of nature, goddess, but this smells bad. Could we combine the flower with something else to make it smell better? The Charnel number 5, perfumed flower acquired. Woohoo! That was smart. But let's just look around and talk with other people before we do that. Hot indigenous, shake my head. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my! By the size of it, one might think a man could easily be cooked in it. So cliché, it can't be. Bones. These skulls look almost real. Almost, eh? The prop artists in this park are really good. Sure. Does this say the same? Yeah, 3 wise women, the secret of happiness. Yeah. Old indigenous. A really old and melting indigenous woman. Oh god. Breeder! Breeder? Breeder! I guess that's all she can say? Can someone make this game but replace the sprite with LO? That would indeed be better. Let's see what's over here. It's just... There's a floppy disk. There's like 5 secret floppies in the game that you can pick up. They contain the code of Leisure Suit Larry 4, so yeah. That's a joke here that he's been working on Leisure Suit Larry 4, but the floppies went missing, hence it never got released IRL. The missing floppies. You! Stop! Gift from Seagull! No touch! Okay, so we can't pick it up unless we convince her... Chieftain. An odd-looking old woman. Mi mama Ngolo. Mi priestess of Sea Goddess woman. Sea God woman tribe. Women. Yes, only women in Sea God's village. No man here for 42 seasons. No man. Man only good to breed and eat. You talk about totem treasure? Gifts of the Sea God found at night on beach south. We venerate Sea God and his gifts. You want gift from Sea God? You give better gift from Sea God in exchange. No way I'm ever going to try to seduce that kind of woman. I'm not that desperate. Well, okay, so I guess we have to give her something as well. Do we have anything? Soda can? Well, I do like to eat. Wait a minute. Did he just said... Geez, the prop staff did a real good job on this indigenous village setting. Okay. So, if you give her the old soda can... Beautiful gift from you! You take blue square gift you want. Okay, I guess was that easy? Hey, that's one of my floppies. Woohoo! I think we've gotten 3 or 4 so far, I'm not sure. So yeah, now let's give her the perfumed flower. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do to progress. You want me? We fight Tom Tom ritual. You win, me yours. That sounds like an easy one. And all village other women too. You lose, we have you dinner. What? But... No time talk. Come to ritual instruments now. Oh, it's gonna be another mint game. I hope I don't mess this one up. Get ready, match the appearing keys before they disappear. Miss 5 keys and you're out. That's 5 to start. 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 3, 6, 1, 4, 5, 8. That went faster, it seemed. Yeah, this game isn't actually made by Allo himself. That's the whole thing, right? This game, after Allo stopped working on Larry games and after Sierra stopped existing, really. And I guess first Box Office Bust and Magna Cum Laude on consoles came about. And I don't remember exactly which companies those games were made by, but this was apparently made by a French company. I guess they got a license for it to make it. And it feels like they wanted to make a love letter to Sierra, but it just didn't work out well. They just either didn't have the chops or something went wrong, or I don't know if it's because they were making a phone game. But it's just, yeah, it's not great. I can't stand it anymore. I quit. Farewell, cruel world. No, How you lose? Ritual was baby difficulty. You're really not worthy breeder for village. What we won? She tried to let me win and I failed. Now this is embarrassing. We prefer salty meat. You start running. We catch you sweaty. This will be my only chance to escape. Well, see y'all later, girls. I don't get it. I thought I won, but the game says, you lost, now you have to run. But they're not actually running after me? What if I interact? This makes no sense. They all just stay the same. Okay, what else? Can I interact with the TomTom again? Handmade TomTom! Hey, is there going to be some sort of show around here? What? We already learned what that was about. It's pointless. Yep. This whole game is pointless. Better get the hell out of here quickly and find a way to loot this island. No, I can't go over there, I guess. Just have to go back to the VIP beach. Where is everybody? Oh my, what a massacre! I'd better leave this place quick. Oh. Hey you, I know there's someone. I can't see you, but I know you're there. Let me free! Save me from those crazy natives! So did he actually get... Did Al Lowe actually get buried by the natives there? I thought he was there on purpose. In the sand. So those statues are crotch no evil, cleavage no evil, and see no evil. I guess that makes sense. Sorry, but I have to save myself from these carnivorous women natives. Good luck. What? I want to just go save Allo. Fuck you, Larry, you're the worst. I guess $2 left. Can I pick up the rubber doll? Yep. These are the other rubber things that were made for his contest, I guess. A pile of little inflated rubber animals. So cute! I'm not doing it. Okay. I guess we have to change back in our clothes, or do we not have time for that? Okay, so previously it's like super urgent and now he has 5 minutes to the machine has been ransacked by the people fleeing from the island. My clothes are gone! And apparently that took him 5 minutes to figure out. All that was left is that very large underwear. It must belong to the big guy in the sand. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever worn. Maybe not. Oh god. So yeah, as I said earlier, this game makes no sense at all. But yeah. I think we're probably nearing the end, so let's just see how it turns out. We're back at the initial beach. Yeah. Crotch no evil. Cleavage no evil, see no evil. Yeah, I guess so. What if we go back in here? I better get the hell out of here quickly and find a way to leave this island. So this... The archaeological site, you just can't do anything there, it's just completely... No reason for that gate and sign even existing, okay. I think we probably have to like... Let's sail back to the hotel beach on Rubber Doll. Yeah, that's what I thought we were gonna have to do. Ah. Chapter 7, the farewell party. We did leave Allo behind, so that's not good. Gosh, I almost drowned when the rubber doll started deflating. Luckily, I was almost sure. What the... I can't find the key to my room. Must have fallen when I was stealing the doll. Well, it's getting cold. Let's get some clothes on. And a coconut. Can I... That's the Spank the Monkey Machine arcade game we beat earlier in the game. There's no one on the beach except for this lifeguard. What does he say now? Sorry, you can't enter since it has been cleaned. The private beach is constantly booked for private parties. Yeah, that happened earlier. Hey, 32-bit kid. You got a gift sub from Nato. Also welcome. See, you're already putting the laugh for smile emote to good use. So this machine also has the hairy legs looking kind of thing. I guess it looks like legs with bathing suit or something. And I never noticed that in the previous streams. Hey, the machine swallowed all my coins. The display says out of order. No way! Now I have to try to get my clothes back in the hotel dressed in this ridiculous underwear. How embarrassing. Well... Oh no! The hotel is filled with guests. I'll have to be very careful while trying to get my clothes back. So apparently he's embarrassed about being dressed like this, but he doesn't have any qualms if anything else happening in the game. What if you read the newspaper? It doesn't say anything. No, it never says anything. Can I go into the party room now? Nope. People could see me. No. Better not go on this way, people could see me. So I have to go this way. What if I go... Better not go this way, people could see me. I have to go... No? How do I go through here? I can't walk through here. How do I navigate? He's almost naked! Get him out! Well, I guess we got caught. Nope. What? How do you... I think I had a dream like this once. Yeah, stereotypical. Being nude or in pajama or whatever. Having to get out somewhere. But how do I get through here when... Oh! Oh, I thought you couldn't walk through here. Whoops! My bad. Going back to where the rooms are. So I guess there's people there. And this is the room, but we don't have our key. So how do we get in? Also, it's not really our room. It's Hello's, but for some reason they've both been using it. Can I use a coconut on it? It doesn't work. How do I get access to the room when I don't have the room key? It doesn't work. Or do I have to go into another room? The door is locked. Oh, there is. Oh, I just remembered there is the. This is the laundry room. I guess we have to get close here or something. Oh, what is it? Wait, let's... This is a message. The note reads, "Laundry closed. All clothes were delivered to their owner's bedroom." Hey, Dan. No, this is far worse than the PC love for sale game. This is bad. But we're almost at the end, so then we can move on to something else. Yay! Oh, I don't know how Decap Jedi enjoyed this game. It's terrible. This keycard should open all the bedrooms. Okay, that's what we need. Room pass acquired. Yeah, thanks for all the gift subs, Nato. Super cool of you. Yes, I made it to my room. Now, where will I find my clothes? They're supposedly in the bedroom. Bathroom, I guess. White leisure suit. My white leisure suit. Don't leave home without it. Excuse me, but I need some privacy. I'll change my clothes somewhere quiet. I'll be back in no time. 5 minutes later. Fits like a glove. Alright, now I feel better. Let me think about it. I didn't meet Jenna on the island. Maybe I should try to find her right away. Oh right, we were going to meet Jenna, who was Larry, cough cough, Lo's personal assistant throughout this game on that island, but we didn't come across her there, so I guess we need to find her now, apparently. Is this mobile game a bit more clean, or are there bobs in it? I guess it's been clean in that sense. It's not really explicit, but it just has a lot of bad suggestive stuff. I don't know, it's just bad all around. I don't know. There's not really been anything super explicit, I think, or at least that I can remember in previous streams. Yeah, there's innuendo, but it's all very bad innuendo. It's just very badly written and put together, I feel. Does he have... Oh, pardon. Miss Jenna is at the farewell party. She looks gloomy. Okay, so I guess we can finally now go into the party room here, which has been closed off from us since since the start of the game. Sign. Lacking the magic LO touch. Very much so, very much so. You can feel they wanted to create a love letter to Sierra and LO, but it just did not come together as they hoped. Farewell party. Have fun and come back soon. Bodyguard. This guy's built like a wild ox. Oh, we met him on the cruise party as well. Hey, bro. Crack be mad. This sounds like credits music. Yeah, it's the end of the game pretty much. We just have to find Jenna and talk with her, I guess. Oh. Yeah, we're coming across a bunch of characters from before. So I haven't seen this DJ before, or this guy below here. Yeah, you can't talk with any of these groups. Let's see this bartender guy. What does he have to say this time? Yeah. Tom Flanagan, yeah. I don't know. He's Tom Flanagan, and he was a cocktail maker, but he needed help, so he hired Larry to make cocktails, and Larry broke all the bottles, so then he went bankrupt. Then he had an ice cream stall on the beach that also went bankrupt for some reason, and then he just became a bartender, and he was bartending at the party on the yacht of the Williamses. Now he's bartending here as well, I guess. Could have given you almost anything about 5 minutes ago, but my last drinks were ordered by then. Okay, so I guess no drink. Can we not talk with the DJ? Nope, and we can't get on here, so we can't talk with that guy in the middle, whoever he is. Oh, okay, this is how we get on here. DJ. He's the DJ for this party. My name is Boop Sinclair. I think this is a reference to something Sinclair, the UK guy who was behind the Sinclair computers, and he was very innovative in the tech space in the 50s or 60s or something, or 50s to 70s, I don't know. But Boop Sinclair, what? Why Boo? I'm the best DJ on the island. Johnny Traviata. Oh my god, it's a John Travolta joke? He makes me think of those 70s actors. Too bad his suit doesn't fit him as well as mine. Oh, I guess it's a Saturday Night Fever reference. Bob Sinclair, musician. Ah. I don't know who Bob Sinclair is. Okay. Tom Cruise was a pretty good cocktail maker until he had a crisis of confidence and needed love a good one. What? What is that from, Sentinel? Shouldn't be bothering this person for now. Okay. Let's just go talk with Jenna then, who's dressed like an exotic dancer, because that's apparently her other job aside from being a personal assistant to Allo, and she was dancing at the cruise party as well, the yacht party. Oh my, here's the girl of my dreams. Yeah, we got some hint somewhere that she's really into Larry, but she thinks Larry is Allo, and I don't know. Now Larry's also fallen for her, I guess? I don't know. That's the first I'm hearing about that. Come on, Mr. L. You should know my name by now. I'm Jenna. Yeah, she keeps calling him Mr. L. She's referring to Mr. Allo, but he keeps thinking he's Mr. L because he's Mr. Larry Laffer. It's ridiculous. Well, my work as your assistant will end tonight, so... Dress. Thanks. Your suit is quite nice too. Well, I was really starting to appreciate your company, but you'll be leaving tomorrow. We started in Cocktail and there was a comedy sketch about all his films being the same. Yeah, all the Tom Cruise films are the same. Joke, don't care. Okay, so I guess that's a seduction dialogue path, but first let's talk about party and pick up. I'm not in the mood. Okay, so she's not in the mood for a party. Is that a ladder on your stocking or the stairway to heaven? Oh god. Oh god. There's only one way to figure it out, but it's not the right time for it. Okay, so let's have the dialogue here. You'll be leaving tomorrow, joke, don't care, or simply. I'm not in the mood for a laugh. I thought you would understand that. Okay, I should try something else. Probably don't care is also the right option. It's not the right option either, so it's probably sympathy, but let's see what she says here. What? That's really rude of you. Yeah. So clearly we have to sympathize with that she's upset that Larry's leaving. You've always been so nice to me, Mr. L. Complain, Larry laughed her back. What? Stop complaining. Don't you have any feelings? Yeah. Okay, so we just have to out ourselves as being Larry Laffer, not Aldo, I guess. Because I guess it's finally clicked for him that she's confusing him with Aldo. I don't know. That's also news to me. Oh, I really can call you Larry. Okay, so she's still not. She thinks that's just his nickname or something. I don't know. Drink. You cheered me up a bit. A drink is okay for me. I'll have a glass of champagne, please. Ooh, fancy. I guess we ask him for a drink then. I'm sorry, but my last 2 bottles of champagne were delivered to some rooms upstairs a few minutes ago. Oh god. What? But I need a glass of champagne, quick! Better find a way to recover at least one of these bottles, please, Shell. So we have to go rob some people. As usual. Let's go upstairs and find these champagne bottles. We do have a room pass that should let us into any room. Is it here? There's, ooh, champagne bottle. An empty bottle of champagne. Not exactly what we want, but might as well grab it. In the name of love, yeah, exactly. Larry will do anything in the name of love, but he won't do that. If you go back to his room, which is actually Alo's room, it probably won't be there. Probably will be the other hotel room, but let's just see. Nope. Lost Train Dude is still somewhat wrapping his head around the fact that this exists. I know, right? I honestly have a hard time believing it as well still, even though I've played through almost all of it. It's just... it's so bad! It's so bad! How did they allow this to happen? Where is the champagne bottle that isn't empty? Is there another? I thought there were only 4 rooms, but there might... oh, there's another one here. Okay, that explains. Oh, and here's a message, a note. Not acquired. Note reads, Dear Amar, so that's the bodyguard? Meet me at the beach. I reserved a bottle of champagne for us to share. Looking at the stars, shining high above the sea. Your dearest Carol. Yeah, that was kind of a tiny subplot on the yacht ship, I think? Or am I misremembering? I don't know. But apparently there's a Carol who's into Amar, but I think she brought the champagne bottle to the beach already, so let's go back to the beach. Yeah, this game is just pretty much fetch quests and minigames, all pretty bare bones and meh, tied together with a very meh story with very meh writing. Let's go to the beach. Oh, it's this woman. We've seen her before. Or at least a look alike. The Carol who likes to drink. I'm Carol Reed! I drink my homebrew wine all day long! Oh god. If you folks haven't watched the the Carol Reed streams on the Grandma Hole channel, which is Rizalka and co streaming on Saturday nights here, Europe time. Oh my god, those are co-editing. The Carol Reed is a series of puzzle adventure games with. They're set in Sweden, and they feature this sort of private eye person, Carol Reed, and yeah, they just they just make her into a drunken with the voice acting, and it's just hilarious. My name is Carol. Excuse me, but I'm waiting for my boyfriend. Oh, so the bodyguard Amar is her boyfriend. Oh. Yes, my boyfriend, and I love him very much. So we have to convince her to either drop him and be our partner, or to somehow get the champagne from her away. But I want to check the other dialogue options first. Pick up. You're so hot, you would make the devil sweat. You're so ugly, you'll make the devil run away screaming. Yeah, okay. After I finish this game up, which should be soon, I'll read a segment from the official book of Leisure Suit Larry. What? You really think you'd have any chance with a girl like me? Out of my sight, loser. I already have a man, and is strong. Okay, I should try something else. If you don't care, then don't talk to me, old fart. Oh, we need to choose that option. So a problem? In fact, yes, there seems to be a little problem, but I don't know if I can tell you about it. Well, my boyfriend is Amar, the bodyguard. I left a note for him, telling him to join me here for a romantic date, but he's very late. I hope nothing wrong happened. So what if we take the other option? What? You really think you have any chance with a girl like me? Yes, okay, so that's the same conversation. Let's suggest helping her. Amara is working the party, but I guess she doesn't know that? Oh, you really want to help? Thank you. Please try to know what is wrong with Amar. He should be around somewhere. Yeah, we already know where he is. Can we pick up this bottle? A full and sealed bottle of champagne. Sorry, this is the last bottle and it's mine. I need it for my boyfriend and I. Touch it and you're history, punk! Yeah, okay, so let's just go back to the party and talk with Amar, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to go back through it. Girlfriend. What? Who told you? Who tell you? Another classic case of bad translation, localization in this game. Yeah. Anyway, me no more love for Miss Carol, okay? Me don't like romantic dates. Me need real one. Strong and tough, like me. But me can't hurt little Carol heart. You tell Carol me no more boyfriend, okay? Yeah, it's also any person of color, they write their speech like that, and it's just a bit yikes, to be honest. Please tell Amar to join me on this romantic date. What the? This can't be true. I'm so desperate now. Please leave me alone. You can take the bottle of champagne. I won't be needing it now. Okay, that was easy. Champagne bottle acquired. And back to the party to share some champagne with Jenna. I'd be very surprised if there's more to this game after that. Aww, poor 32-bit kids. Oh, I just thought he was meant to sound like a meathead. Yeah, but it's kind of speech pattern that they repeat for other characters as well, and it's kind of meant to make him sound dumb, I guess. I don't know. For him, it kind of makes sense because bodyguard meathead, but yeah, they also do that with other characters and just I don't know. Comes across a bit oof. It's slightly racist. So that's the empty champagne bottle. No thanks, I only want a glass of it. Oh, so we can't give her the full bottle, I guess. Can we get a glass from the bartender? And he just says... Slightly loose, yeah. But if we give him the bottle, can you pour us a glass or two? Hey, you found a bottle of champagne. There you go, take this glass. Champagne flute acquired. Only one champagne flute out of a bottle. Okay. Thank you, Mr. L. Cheers! I feel better now. Okay. One glass is enough. Now I'm in the mood for a groove. Oh. Okay, so we need to dance with her now, I guess? Party. Why not? But the music is not that great. Oh. I didn't think there would be another dialogue option there. Don't care, good, bad, bye. Care. Maybe it's not important for you, but for me it's a necessary requirement for fun. Okay. Are you kidding? It's computer-generated music! Oh god. I knew we were on the same wavelength. What kind of music would you ask for? $2, Beef G's. I guess that's the Bee Gees. $2 is, yeah, probably two-pack. $2 Beef G's. I think we have to pick Beef G's, but let's say $2. It might be good music, but I, for one, can't stand hip-hop. Yeah, I think the writers of this game have something against hip-hop. I don't know. Just seems like a thing that keeps repeating. Ah, you know, sometimes it just isn't worth it. So let's say Beef G's. The Beef G's? You've got to be kidding! It's my favorite band! Dance. If you can have the DJ play Saturday Night Beaver, my favorite song, I'll dance through the night with you. It's my favorite song too. I'll be right back. Okay, so the DJ isn't going to have the song and then we have to get it from his room because there's a copy of it in Allo's suitcase that's in the room. Yeah. Okay, so it's yet more fetch questing. Sorry, I don't have this song. If you can find a record, I'll play it. Figured that would be the case, but I just want to make sure, because maybe if I didn't check that, then the game wouldn't let me pick it up the record from the suitcase. No, it should. I really hope there isn't more fetch questing after that. Fetch quest for love. Yes, indeed. How does someone not have the beef G's? Okay, so you get in the room again with the room pass. Because he lost the hotel key he got from the secretary, even though it's actually Aldo's room. Now you check the suitcase. LP record acquired. For some reason, Aldo just has a Saturday Night Beaver LP in his suitcase. Here's the record I'm looking for. Let's go back to the party. I think there is a creep for that. That was a good one. That was a good one, 32-bit kid. Well played. I'm looking forward to never playing this game again, to be honest. I would gladly replay any of the classic Larry games, but this one is just not worth it. Big cheesies. Okay, here we go. I want everybody on the dance floor. Come on, Jenna. Get ready to groove the night through. Oh yeah, let's party! 1 minute later. Oh yeah. Out of my way! You're preventing that hot girl behind you from seeing my master moves. Hey, that's my girl. And the dance floor is not yours. I'm the king of this dance floor. If you can beat my moves, you can stay here. Or else, you'll leave and I'll end the night with a girl. Don't you think you'll be winning that easy? And it's another minigame. Hopefully last one. 0, 0, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 2, 2, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 0, 0, 2, 2. Oh yeah! Staying alive, staying alive. You don't think this optimizes the power of the Nokia brick phone? The other game with the cat was cool. Now I'm wondering which game with the cat you mean. What? But don't be too hard on yourself. I'll teach you some moves next time we meet. Oh dear, that was so brilliant. Now it's just warming up. Well, I'm really hot now. Meet me in your room within 5 minutes. The time for me to be ready for you. Right. Yes, I scored. Nothing can go wrong now. Oh god. 1 minute later. I just couldn't wait for 5 minutes. It's dark in here. Jenna? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm right here on the bed. Here I come. Hop. What? Who's jumping on my bed? Hey, who's talking? What's happening? Let's turn on the lights. Click. You? You? Who? What are you doing in my bed? Your bed? It's my room. I'm Mr. L. Uh-oh, the cat is finally fully out of the bag. Oh, Nato says I'm sad the combo wasn't 8675309. I agree. That is a great song. What? You are? And he is? Larry Laffer. Oh dear, you're the guy from the plane. And you're Mr. L? I'm not at the seminary? It's seminar, but they keep misspelling it as seminary. And the cat is finally fully out of the bag, yeah. More like the L is out of the bag. I'm going to lose my job. I'm leaving. You, the plane, the beach, Larry Laffer. You're the guy the W are about to fire. You're going nowhere until we settle this up. I'm famous. I just can't let a naked man walk out of my room. Apologies. Throat is irritated because I'm still sick. Okay then, a friend of the boss's. Let's make a deal. I won't tell I was in bed with you. You make sure I don't get fired. What? Well, okay. Now put your clothes on and leave. Epilogue. That's not all that's out of the bag, if you know what I mean. Today, at the Sierra coffee break room. Now that was a hell of a night. You see, I'm still here. Next time I'll tell you about the flight back. Hey, what happened to that Jenna girl? Yeah, I'm wondering the same. I don't know. I guess she must still be living in the islands. Guys, the new head of the Human Resources Department is coming this way. Oh, hey! Hi, Barry. Thank you. Hello. Gentlemen, I'm the new Human Resources Manager. I hope your seminar evaluations are good. Hey, that's your supposedly Jenna girl. You've never been to the islands, you just made up the whole story fantasizing about new Human Resources Director. Larry, finally I found you. I've been working my way to the top of your company just to find you. ... Let's take the afternoon off work and celebrate our reunion. Oh god. Well, Larry finally got the girl in the end, I guess. But the trip there was not worth it. Oh, we missed 2 floppies. Congratulations, red hot bonus unlocked. I didn't get the... I know there's a bonus ending sequence if you get all the floppies and get 100%. I guess I missed 2 floppies somehow. I have no idea. I thought I looked all over the game, but I guess I missed something. Larry AEX1. Visit the game website and enter the code above. I've checked before, that website is no longer available at all. Not even. I don't think it's even available on web.archive.com, on the web archive, so the internet archive. So yeah. I don't know, I kind of feel like he and Al would have been a better fit. Yeah, but well, they couldn't let Larry be happy. Larry LFS version 0.7.4. As far as I'm aware, that is the latest version of this game. I haven't been able to find any evidence of there being a more late, a later version than that, like a 1.0 release or whatever. Division of Vivendi Games, which makes sense because Vivendi Games, I think, owned the Larry property at that point before they were acquired by Activision. I don't know, something like that. So there's a sequel to this mobile game? No! Thank the Lord there is not. Fuck that! Fuck you, Leash Suit Larry, Love for Sale for mobile phone in 2007. This game was not good. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad. I'm finally rid of that. Okay. Oh. Oh. So, my brother Danny in chat redeemed read a segment of the official book of Leash Suit Larry earlier, so I'm gonna do that first, and then I think we might play a bit more of another game. If not, because of all the gift subs you gave me, you could suggest a game that I play for a bit on the stream. Or if you don't, then I'll just play, I think, probably Jones in the Fast Lane. Because I'm kind of wanting to play a bit of that. And also it's this month's DOS Game Club game, so that's a fun coincidence. But yeah, first let me get the official book of Leash Suit Larry. Where did I put it? Actually, I think I have it. Oh yes, it's over. It's over here, next to my couch. You're about to go play games with family, so just pretend I suggested whichever game you want to play. That's fine. That's fine. No problem. I hope you greatly enjoy games with the family. How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm still a bit ill, as you might have been able to hear on the stream so far, but aside from that, I'm doing okay, better than I have in past weeks and months, kind of. So yeah, so the official book of Leisure Suit Larry, 3rd edition. This book came out after Leisure Suit Larry 6 was released. So it has kind of story of all the games 1 through 6 and game hints for them. And it's a pre-owned copy, so it's written in and marked in, but it's fun. I've read I've read the preface and start of chapter 1. I think I read up to so this first chapter is introducing Leisure Larry and Allo, and kind of gives a well, all of Leisure Larry is of course fictionalized, but it kind of gives like a backstory that he doesn't have in the games that explains how he went from being a software developer to the bachelor. um, he worked hard, but he never had sex or love, and it started to get too distracting for him. His work performance dropped. Yeah, yeah, I read this before. Yeah, his he was living with his mother, but she kicked him out. She moved to Florida to do her own swinging there. So then he had to find his own way in the world, and then we get to the chapter, I think. Well, the part of this chapter we left off last time. New threats for a new man. There comes a time in the affairs of men when they decide it's time to have some affairs. This was that time for Larry Laffer. His mother had not only run away from home, she had sold that home right out from under him. He had no job and no prospects for one. The heck with it, he decided. He would start afresh and go for the babes. Do all the things he hadn't done yet in life. No problem. He'd go to, yeah, out to Lost Wages, the sin capital of the West. Darn right. No problem, bro. See ya. Larry, under the watchful eye of the real estate lady, gathered his few meager possessions and packed them in the Volkswagen. There wasn't that much left, really. His mother had already hawked the valuable stuff like the stereo and his computer. He had a few computer books and some sleazy magazines left, and of course his Barry Manilow collection. He was really into Barry Manilow. Someone. With a sad but determined sigh, he drove away from the now empty house and down Elm toward the center of the city. It was time for that new beginning, and he was just a swing dude who could pull it off. Too cool for school and a man who chicks dug. He nodded. Yeah, that sounded hip. After all, how much good slang and stuff have changed since he was in college 20 years ago? Well, so that would make him 40, about 40 or a little over. Much? Nah. Why, he bet the Beatles were still together. All he needed was some boss threats to show how cool he was, and the girls would throw themselves at him. He smiled confidently as he parked in front of the uptown downtown pawn shop, delicatessen and night fever polyester plaza. The joint was seedy in appearance and looked like a wasted investment, even to him. Larry entered the shop and put all his worldly possessions on the counter. You've got to be kidding me, bub, the clerk said, rolling his stub of an unlit cigar to one side of his mouth and distastefully thumbing through the stack of records. Good stuff there, Larry said confidently. We're talking the latest rage in music. It's Manilow, for God's sake. Hot, man, hot. Know what kind of clothes you can get for an extensive Barry Manilow collection? Well, the shop owner was only all too glad to make an even trade for a white polyester leisure suit he'd had hanging there since 1973. Feeling just the least bit guilty, he tossed in a pile of genuine cheap imitation gold lacquer chains and a gift certificate for the Disco on Fire Health Club and Dance Spa, which he'd gotten free anyway, and a pair of steppin' out elevator shoes. And then on this page, it shows a picture of passionate Patty. Yeah. And with the caption, of all the women Larry meets in his many adventures, one and only one is to have a lasting impact. Passionate Patty. Patty first appears during a brief piano playing cameo at the conclusion of Larry 2. By Larry 3, Passionate Patty in Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals, she has achieved a starring role in both the game and Larry's life. She continues her involvement in Larry 5. Passionate Patty does little undercover work. Off screen, their relationship is rumored to be just as hot as it is in their now classic starring roles. And then there's also a page on Leash Larry 1, the original release, and the VGA release 4 years later. But that's just marketing material, pretty much from not really worth looking at. Let's continue the story that was going on. Larry changed in the restroom and walked out of that shop a new man. No longer was he Larry Laffer, pathetic loser. Now he was that swinging single kid of guy. Great, the one, the only Leisure Suit Larry. Another 15 minutes at the health club just down the street. A quick visit to the barbershop for a Saturday Night Fever bouffant haircut. Guaranteed to get the chicks by the truckloads. And he was ready. Look out, you foxy chicks, Larry said as he walked down the sidewalk to his car. There were no chicks nearby, foxy or otherwise, but that didn't keep Larry from trying out some cool moves, just like John Travolta in Larry's favorite disco movie. After all, Travolta wore a white suit, didn't he? And how about old Elvis, the king? Yeah, he'd be like a combination of those two hepcats, a dancer who could sing. Staying alive, staying alive, Larry sang as he did a 360-degree twirl right next to his Volkswagen. The fact that young people today might not know who Travolta or even Elvis was did not occur to Larry. After all, these two are near legends, almost up there in the annals of the all-time greats like Barry Manilow and Slim Whitman already are. Not to mention Perry Como. I don't know who Slim Whitman or Perry Como are. A young lady jogged by them, studiously ignoring Larry after one startled and incredulous glance at his leisure suit. Thank you, Larry said in his best. Thank you, Larry said in his best Elvis imitation, which was none too good. Thank you very much. He wished he had a sweat-soaked handkerchief or something to throw at her. That had worked wonders for Elvis. He'd have to learn how to sweat like Elvis. Yeah, no shortcuts. He got in the Volkswagen Beetle and drove away. Next stop, Lost Wages. Look out, beautiful babes of the world. Leisure Suit Larry was on the prowl. Please take a number and wait. Thank you very much. Staying alive. Larry sang as he gripped the car's steering wheel and aimed in the direction of Lost Wages. There's another chapter. With my throat the way it is right now, I feel like I shouldn't be reading too much. I've already done a good bit of voice acting in the game we just finished on stream as well, so I think we'll just move on to something that won't require me to talk as much, or at least not voice act. Jones in the Fast Lane. I'm gonna be playing the Flash version, which is... It was created by Kevin Boy. I was hosted by him for a while, also by me for a while after his host went down. But on his host, the multiplayer he created, it worked iffily, and on mine it didn't work at all for some reason. I couldn't get the server for it to work as expected. Now Flash is dead, like no longer supported by any browsers, so you can still play it, but you have to get a dedicated Flash player, and yeah, no way that's going to support online multiplayer with the system that Kevin Boy made then. I think last I heard from him, he was working on a HTML5 updated modern port, but I don't know if that's gonna come into being anytime soon or ever. Need to hear about that from him again, but okay, communication has been spotty in recent years. So yeah, anyway, I'll play the Flash version on a debug Flash player, kind of. Let's grab the game screen. There we go. And I'm not sure if it works 100% as it should, but it seems to work well enough. So let's just go for it. that's better yet? I always forget that Mark Crow voice acted in this game. Josh Mandel as well. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. Or at least I forgot about it. Gurukha Singh Pasa as well. Some well-known CR names there. Hey, Pixie. Nice to see you. Oh, did that say Ken Allen? Allen as well. Oh, Mark Crow. And the other guys that was listed first. They had their portraits done for it, and then voice acting was done by some people. We haven't played this in a long time, yeah. It's a classic. I love this game. And this Flash port is a port of the Windows version with actual voice acting. So I feel like this. I've had a rough time actually getting the original Windows version working with the voice acting, so for me this is the easiest definitive version to play. Yeah, there we go. It's the music. Let's pick our character. I usually just go for this character, I don't know why. Just... The music is relentless. It's relentless, but it's relentless in a good way. You can set your goals, so you have 4 goals in which you have to accumulate points by just earning money, earning happiness, which is earned by doing events, fun things for the character. This is education, and this is career, just climbing the corporate ladder pretty much. So you can set the points that you want. If you set them all, then to the highest, then it really gets quite challenging. Since I'm playing against the PC, and I don't want to be sitting here for ages, I'm just going to keep it at the regular point level, even though I feel like that's often a bit too easy for me, but oh well.
Wealth is defined as the total accumulation of money, savings, and investments. Try the stock market and be on the watch for Wild Willie. And most importantly, oops, I can't read this handwriting. I bet you can figure it out for yourself.
I do love the voice acting. Wild Willie is a bandit in the game who, when you traverse this path here by the bank, you have a chance of running into him, getting robbed by him, and then you lose all the money you have on you. So this is a part of the board you kind of want to try to avoid, but it's also difficult because Black's Market and the factory are really good places to work at. The bank as well, kind of, especially Black's Market and the factory are really good places to be employed by, to climb the corporate ladder.
Happiness is accumulated by acquiring goods, achieving goals, taking time off from work, and helping little old ladies cross the street so they don't get hit by any speeding marbles. Education is accumulated by attending the university and graduating from the classes offered. A computer and some reference books can be very beneficial to your studies.
Computer and reference books. I've never known that buying those in the game can help your education.
Career is achieved by working hard, climbing the corporate ladder, improving your skills, dependability, and advancing your education. Remember, hire a kid. They have all the answers.
Hire a kids.
Wealth is defined.
That just loops through. And then we're going to play against Jones, the AI, the computer player. And so we could tell him to take it easy, play fair or go for broke. I usually pick go for broke, even though he doesn't get somewhat challenging to play against them, but I know sometimes he can trounce you if he gets lucky or you get unlucky, and sometimes he still stays behind. I feel like I can beat him. The thing is that his goals are lower than yours, so that makes it hard. Well, harder to beat him. Let's go to the employment office and get a job.
Welcome to Acne Employment. We'll get you a job, no matter what it costs you.
So usually the first job I try to go for is Black's Market. There are two employers who you can reasonably get a job with at the start of the game. The easiest is Monolith Burgers, but they have really poor compensation and a poor career ladder path, so I usually try to go for Black's Market, starting as a janitor there.
Congratulations!
Woo!
You got the job!
So now we can either go work there, or we can go to Monolith Burger, eat something there, because you have to eat something every week to fill your hunger, or you'll lose time the next week. Your time is kept track of here. You lose time by going to places on the board and doing stuff there. By the music is relentless, you might mean that it's a bit loud. Yeah, I'm still gonna lower it a bit more. High Tech U, here you can get your education. How much money do you have right now? 200 cash. I could go start on a degree and eat something at Monolith.
Welcome to High Tech U, where your campus ROTC stands for really obnoxious teenage civilians.
I don't know what ROTC means. I usually go the junior college path, but really you can do either way. It kind of depends on where you want to build your career. If you go for the factory, trade school is usually the better place to start. Yeah, let's do trade school.
The enrollment fee is the amount indicated. Would you like to enroll?
ROTC is like pre-military in the States for young people. Okay, no idea. I've never heard of that.
You may select the class of your choice.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do any work this week, so might as well just... How much time will I need to move there? Let's hope this works out. Yes.
Welcome
okay.
to Monolith Burger.
Just got to Monolith Burger to get some food in.
Only by teenagers.
And usually the cheapest option is fries, so usually just to maximize, well, to minimize what you spend for food. Either you pick fries at Monolith Burger, or you go to Black's Market and get groceries. But the problem is the groceries always go bad after the week you bought them, unless you have a fridge in your apartment to store them in. So yeah, it depends kind of now. Now Monolith Burger getting fries here was more optimal this round, but it kind of depends on how you go across the board in your week.
That looks almost good enough to eat.
That looks almost good enough to eat. And yeah, that's it. Oh, we got home just in time to do some relaxing. One round of relaxing, and then it's Jones's turn. Let's see which job he gets. He usually goes for Monolith Burger first.
We'll get you a job, no matter what it costs you. Congratulations! You got the job.
I didn't see him do that often. He went for the Black's Market janitor job as well. And he goes to Monolith.
Welcome to Monolith Burger. Next week, come meet Monty the Burger
I think he usually just takes the hamburger.
Remember, if it's a 6-pound beef burger, it must be a Monolith.
And it goes to the college. Yeah, that's That's a less optimal route already because he passed by the college first and then went back to it. So he lost a good bit of time there. So he's not going to be able to study as much this week. He might still go to Black's Market to work, so then he won't be able to study much at all. Oh, but he's going junior college. And he's working, stops working,
welcome to
and goes to
Z-Mart,
Z-Mart.
where everyday values are other stores.
I guess he's gonna buy something here. The
Have you checked out our red light specials?
Okay, so he got concert tickets, which is good for happiness. And he goes home, but he doesn't arrive in time to relax.
To Disneyland.
Yeah, so every start of week, a random event happens and they usually cost money, but they can also help happiness. So yeah, right now we have $80 in cash, so we need to go work.
Welcome to Black's Market, the store with a little cheesecake.
Oh god. See, so here food for 1 week, it costs less and it fills you up for that week, and then the next week the game will say, oh, the food got spoiled, but it doesn't really matter because you got food cheaper for that week. So yeah, let's also lottery tickets. You can sometimes randomly win a significant money from the lottery, so those can be a good investment if you work at Black's Market or pass by there just to pick up some lottery tickets each week. Let's do some work. Do I want to work more this week? Well, I'm gonna buy some food here.
I'm sorry, we're out of those little corns this week.
So I don't have to pass by Monolith. Now the question is, do I go study for the rest of this week, or do I just keep working and then go study next week? I'm just gonna keep working this week. And we end with $259, which isn't bad.
You had front row seats at a rock concert. The doctor said that the hearing loss should not be permanent.
So because he bought the concert tickets, he went to the rock concert in the weekend, I guess. And he had a random doctor's bill.
Welcome to Black's Market.
So he got unlucky.
Look for our
and he's got
special
$0
on
left.
day-old sushi.
So he has to work. And he's working a few times and then going to get some
Will
food.
that be cash or charge?
That costs all, yeah. So you can see Jones is playing quite inefficiently. Even though he's going for broke. And he's doing some more studies, but I'm gonna be finishing my degree this week and have more money than him. Oh, your food has spoiled. Yeah, doesn't matter. I got through the previous week and didn't lose any time this week, so doesn't matter that the food got spoiled because I don't have a fridge. Let's have some fries to fill me up for the week.
I mean, secret sauce with that?
And then we go to High Tech Q and finish the trade school degree. Woo! And now we have to make another choice on which degree to get. Electronics, pre-engineering. I think pre-engineering is better if you want to go the factory route. You probably need both to really get far in the factory career. Let's do pre-engineering.
Is the amount indicated?
The amount indicated.
Your enrollment fee.
Let's just keep working, keep studying for the rest of this week, I think.
You pitched horseshoes in your apartment all weekend. The people downstairs love you.
And he's going to work. He's earning just enough money for food again, but he gets robbed. So yeah, that's the risk of working at Black's Market.
Wild Willie has
passing
lifted
by
another
there.
wallet.
So he just worked just enough to get money for the week, and he gets robbed. So now he's zero money. So he gets his degree, but he won't have any money to buy food. So he's gonna lose time next week. He goes back home and he relaxes a bit. And he goes back to Black's Market to work, but he can only work once.
You went panning for gold this weekend, but all you got was
poor
wet.
Jones. Oh, rent is due. So there are two things you can do. Either the week that the rent is due, you can go pay it off at the rent office. Problem in this version, the rent office is bugged. And sometimes if you go there, I'm not sure if it's only when rent isn't due, or I don't know, but sometimes if you go to the rent office screen, the game just gets locked up. It's a soft lock. Or a hard lock even, I don't know. You just can't move off the screen anymore. So the safest option is actually not to pay the rent to the rent office, but let your wages get garnished in the next weeks. And if you work enough, that will be you will have paid your rent from the garnished wages quickly. And I didn't notice actually before I played this game. Garnishing wages, it's a system that was, maybe still is, popular in the US, but it's pretty much where something gets deducted from your wages each however, whenever you get paid to pay for rent or whatever. It's a debt repayment system, but they call it wage garnishing. It's a thing in the US, or at least it used to be. So let's buy some lottery tickets again. Did I already buy food? No, right? So didn't buy anything else, I think. Nope. Let's buy some food.
Thank you for shopping at Black's Market.
And let's just work. I'm just gonna work enough.
You spent the weekend in a
I
hotel
had
because
just
they had
enough
to
money there
fumigate
to
your
pay my rent,
apartment.
but as I said, the rent office screen is bugged, so I'm not gonna go there anyway. It's, you know. Now I don't think I can even still pay it at the rent office anymore. Well, maybe I could, but might as well just let my wages get garnished.
You went panning for gold this weekend, but all you got was wet.
Jones also worked a bunch. All of your food has spoiled. Doctor, oh, that's a hefty doctor's bill. Wow. Holy crap. So I'm gonna try to do 3 things today. I'm gonna go buy food at Monolith Burger. I'm gonna study at this college, and I'm gonna try to get a better job, because I need to start earning more money.
Will that be cash or charge?
Okay, yeah, I can get my degree and then just get to the office, the employment office, just in time to try and get a better job. So now I have a pre-engineering degree. Now I have a trade school degree, I have a pre-engineering degree. Where do I want to get a job now? Black's Market. Let's try and get checker job, $6 per hour instead of 3. If someone in fast food says, "Tee, I'm not eating it." Yeah, that's the whole joke. Monolith Burger, the food isn't edible. But yeah, we got a better job at Black's Market. Still, you know, risk of working there. Wild Willie could steal your wallet. But yeah, better job. And actually, if we try to go to the bank, we might arrive just in time to be able to deposit money there. Emphasis on might. Nope.
This weekend, you hung out at the
Yeah, I
mall,
couldn't do
filled
anything
up on
anymore
junk
that
food,
turn.
and
But
made
yeah, I
your
did
mother
everything I
ashamed
wanted
of
to.
you.
So next time I'm just gonna work a bunch at the Black's Market. Get my wages garnished to the point where my rent is paid probably.
Congratulations.
Oh,
You've been given
so
a raise.
he went for the same job, but
Congratulations. You
the
got
wage
job.
went up in the meantime. Oh, so he got a raise and then he picked another job. I missed which one. Monolith Burger? Cook?
Well,
Yeah,
aren't
Monolith
we
Burger
happy
Cook,
today?
I think. So that's now it's gonna make $4 or $5 per hour there, but it's less than I'm gonna be making as a checker at Black's Market.
Would you like to enroll?
So right now I'm doing better
You may
than him in
select
career,
the class of your choice.
I think, or at least equal, and I'm doing better in education. because I've got 2 degrees already. He's working on a second one. Spend $60 in a foot volleyball tournament. How? Need new clothes. Yeah, okay. So every number of weeks you need new clothes, and also if you get a new job, you need to start dressing better. So right now I have casual clothes and I have $48 in cash. $48, I don't know if it's enough to buy new clothes, even casual clothes, so because of how the price varies. So I'm gonna have to work a bit and then hope I can buy some clothes. I can still work as a checker with casual clothes.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages.
Now, wages are getting garnished, but I'm earning a lot more anyway. I can buy
If you want to write a check, I need 8 forms of ID and a blood sample.
I can buy lottery tickets.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages.
I'm gonna work one more and then go to QT clothing. Oh, I went that way, but I didn't get robbed.
Welcome to QT Clothing. We have legal briefs and lawsuits.
Legal briefs and lawsuits, eh? Okay, so I could buy dress clothes now in anticipation of getting a new job soon, but actually I don't have quite enough money on me because of the wage garnishing, so let's just buy a
Can't go wrong at QT.
And I'm probably not gonna have enough money to enroll. Nope.
Perhaps.
So either I go back to the employment office, try to get a better job again, or a raise, or go back and work like 1 or 2 hours, maybe. I'd go back to Black's Market. I feel like it's a bit too early to try and get a better job already because, yeah, you need to have worked a certain amount, have a certain degree for those to unlock. So
your landlord garnished some of your wages.
Yes, was able to work twice. So that worked out well enough. Not 100% optimal, could have worked a bit more and then went to QT clothing. But, you know, sometimes you can just run out of time. It's risky. So he's not earning as much and his rent isn't getting paid off as quickly.
QT Clothing, open 24 hours.
And he also has to buy new clothes.
We never close.
Also gets
With a physique like yours, you could wear anything.
But he didn't buy any food, I think, so... Or did he?
Your landlord has garnished some of your wages.
And he doesn't have any time left to buy food now, so... I think he's gonna lose time again next week. I keep losing a lot of money during the weekend. God damn it! That's the random stuff in the game that just can really screw you. All of your food has spoiled, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, I need to go make more money, basically, or I could try and get a better job. I'm gonna check my goals. We're at the same percent. And I'm this far in money. Yeah, right now I have no money pretty much. I'm this far in happiness. I'm doing okay in happiness. I'm doing okay in my degree. And I'm doing pretty good in my career level. So pretty much right now I need to keep doing what I've been doing, or more money, and let everything else accumulate. And well, his goals are lower, so that's why it also says 33%. He's doing okay in his studies, and he's already roughly almost reached his goal in career, but he's very low in happiness compared to where the star is. He's also low in money. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go work a full day here again.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages.
Okay, so now it says he garnished only 13 instead of 26, so that means the rent has been fully repaid with the wage garnishing.
I'm sorry, we're out of those little coins.
Food, and the last few weeks I've been buying lottery tickets. So far they haven't paid off, but they might pay off randomly, so it's only $10 and I can afford it, so might as well do that. Up to $248 again.
You spent the weekend in the laundromat washing your clothes. Now that was exciting.
I think next week I might try to go for a better job at the employment office.
Your landlord has garnished some of your wages.
Problem is I might need dress clothes then, depending on which job.
You can save 45 minutes by flushing that right now.
So, need to think. Which job do I want to try to get?
You spent the weekend
So he
hiking
worked,
around
but he didn't
Yosemite.
earn much. Also had to buy food, and then he almost instantly ran out of time while studying. Rent is due again, but it doesn't matter with the wage garnishing system. You just earn a bit less, but it still works out. Employment office. Okay, so I've worked quite a bit at Black's Market as a janitor and checker. And I have a trade school degree and a pre-engineering degree. What job, where might I be eligible for? That might be better than my current Black's Market checker job, which was earning $6 when I started. Now it might earn more. It might be best to keep moving up Black's Market, or I might be better off moving to the factory. I'm gonna stick with Black's Market right now. I'm gonna try and get a butcher job.
Congratulations.
Yes!
You got the
$11
job.
a week. $11 an hour. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm moving up in the world. But I think for a butcher, you probably have to get dress clothes.
Have a wonderful day.
So yeah, okay, I've got the dress clothes.
The enrollment fee. You're in.
I'm gonna enroll here. I'm gonna go into engineering. To get started on that, and I'm gonna go work a bit and try to buy food before time is out. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm earning pretty good with each work unit, right? I keep saying you earn that much per hour, but the work units, it's unclear how many work units you have in a week and how that really compares to the hourly wage that it says. Well, now I can buy food. I didn't already right now, didn't.
Thank you. See you next time.
Well, that wasn't witty. He often says something better than that. And let's work a bit more.
This weekend, you hung out at the mall, filled up on junk food, and made your mother ashamed of you.
So for him, also the rent is due. No way he can pay it. He's gonna try and get a better job.
Congratulations.
Oh, he became
You
a
got
checker
the
at
job.
Black's Market. He got my previous job, yeah. I'm still earning $4 an hour more than you
Your
are.
landlord garnished some of your wages.
And he's still getting his wages garnished from the previous rent he owed, while he's already going to be owning
You
new
went
rent now.
scuba diving in
So yeah,
La
he's
Jolla.
not doing well compared to me. And so this is now how I look with the dress clothes. Let's check our goals again. So now I'm clearly pulling ahead. I'm still low in money, but as soon as I earn some more money, I start rising rapidly, and my other goals are pretty close already. Happiness is getting up there. Still need to work on my degrees a bit more. Career is almost up there as well. This week I'm just gonna earn some more money.
A Rugla, Radicchio, and Belgian endive? Ugh, what a yuppie.
I agree, Belgian endive is gross.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages.
Yeah, so I've already paid off my rent by getting my wages garnished in 1 week. And I'm up to $583, which is pretty good. And that means I've climbed to 50% of my goals.
You drove the senior citizens bus this weekend, and they drove you crazy.
And he once again couldn't afford food or couldn't buy food last week, so
Please dispose
Oh,
of
he could
trash
afford it, but
properly.
he didn't have the time for it. Yeah, he never buys groceries unless he has a fridge. He always has to go to Monolith Burger, but then he doesn't always have the time or the ability to do that. So now he was able to buy food and finish his business administration degree, but he couldn't work this week.
You sat around and played solitaire all weekend.
So his money is lower than mine. Oh, your food has spoiled. I think this time we're gonna buy some fries
Will
here
that
to
be
fill
cash
up.
or charge?
It's so sad we don't hear the tee noise. And we finish our engineering degree. Yes. And we're gonna cheekily try to get a better job. And I feel like now that we have an engineering degree, we might want to try to go for a factory job. Executive secretary machinist. These are probably ambitious to go for, but we have an engineering degree, might be able to get a machinist job.
Sorry.
Nope.
Didn't get the job for the following reasons. Not enough education, not enough experience, poor work history.
So yeah, that pretty much means you haven't worked enough yet and your degree isn't high enough yet, I guess. Or you don't have enough degrees. But yeah. So no machinist job. Executive secretary. Might be able to get that. Nope, not that I just so no better job
You
this week.
spent the weekend examining
well.
yourself under the fluorescent lights in the
It
bathroom.
was a risk. I knew I probably
Take
didn't
some
have
home for your family
hadn't worked
too.
enough. Apparently my education was also still too low.
The enrollment fee is the amount indicated. Would you like to enroll? Your enrollment fee has been accepted.
You spent
And
your
he ran
weekend
out of time
thinking
going
about
to Black's
work.
Market, I assume, to work. But he did make progress on his degree. Let's see, so I'm still trouncing him. My money still isn't high enough, but everything else is almost roughly about high enough. Yeah, let's just get some more work experience by going to work, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'm working as a butcher.
Would you like fries with that? Oops, sorry. I used to work at Monolith Burger.
That's a pretty good one. See, now, we just went from like $400 or $450 to over $1,200, and I'm not sure if this is properly reflecting how much I made this round, but my career is high enough suddenly, my happiness is almost there, education is almost there. Getting pretty close to... Oh! Oh my god! Seriously? Fuck!
Wild Willie
Oh
has
my god.
lifted another wallet.
I got unlucky, I got screwed. Yeah, so that's just too
You
risky
spent
bet
the weekend in a
sometimes.
hotel because they had to fumigate your apartment.
Yeah, so I think I just lost all my money.
Your landlord garnished
I lost
some of your wages.
$1,200! Oh my god. I know, right, Sentinel?
Will that be all?
Got my wallet lifted by fucking Wild Willie. That is the risk of working in this area of the board, or passing by there often. Table flip, I know, right?
You went to Las Vegas in a $20,000 car and came back in a $200,000 Greyhound bus.
And I spent nothing because I had $0 to spend. And rent is once again due. Normally it wouldn't be any problem whatsoever, but yeah, I just lost all my money. So yeah, that's why my money icon is down the bottom again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work again. Wait, I got an engineer's degree. Why does it say I have electronics? I got a pre-engineering and engineering degree. Huh? Is the game bugged, or is this just not keeping track of my education correctly? Which yeah, 0. Well, let's hope we don't get robbed this time.
You had 11 items, not 10. Next time, use the right aisle.
Oh my god! Did he steal your diploma too? Good question. Well, let's hope we don't get robbed this time.
You went penny for gold this weekend, but
Oh,
all you got
God.
was wet.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages.
So he's still getting wages garnished from the previous rent. I think he just paid it off by working all week. You visited a sick friend in the hospital. Really? At least I didn't spend much this weekend. And let's check our goals. Well, he has lower goals, so it makes sense that he's climbing faster than I am, but yeah. Still doing better aside from money. Could be doing better on money if I got a better job. Let's try and get a bit more education. So yeah, electronics. I didn't get my electronics degree yet, but it says here that I have an electronics degree. So I think the game is bugged. And I never noticed this bug before, so that's interesting. I'm gonna contact Kevin Boy again now that I've found another bug. Contacted him about bugs before, but I've never seen this one before, so that's interesting. He might not care anymore. I don't know if he's still working on the HTML5 port, but it could be interesting to hear his status update on it. Let's get a junior college degree. I feel like I need that to really climb the ranks further. Let's try and get a assistant manager job.
Sorry.
Not enough education. Let's go back and study a bit more.
No time.
You took a friend out to an expensive restaurant
Was
this weekend.
a waste of time going to the employment office and back to college, but I just wanted to try. Yeah, I also didn't buy any food, so because I didn't go by Black's Market, I forgot to buy food. So
Congratulations, you got the job.
he also got a better job. He's now on the same level as me. So I'm gonna be losing some
Does
time.
your mother know
this
you're
next
eating
week.
here?
This is not going quite as smoothly as I hoped with getting robbed. Yeah, and lucky, and he started slowly, but now he's catching up. Also because with lower points, of course. Lower goals.
You listened to the Talking Bear 256 times this weekend.
256 times. Last time due to hunger, yep. Let's check our goals. Yeah, we're pretty even. Still doing okay on everything except for money. Let's go to Black's Market. Buy food, work, hope we don't get robbed.
I'm sorry, we're out of those little coins this week.
The lottery tickets so far haven't paid off, so I know they can pay off.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages. No time is left to work.
No time is left to work.
You spent the weekend in the
didn't get
laundromat
robbed.
washing your clothes. Now that was
I might
exciting.
want to pass by the bank and deposit some money there, perhaps. Because then if you've got the money in the bank, you can't get robbed.
You've been
If
given
you
a
can't
raise.
lose it by the Wild Willy, but of course, going to the bank increases your risk of getting robbed. So
Will that be cash or
it's a
charge?
kind of a catch-22. Why didn't he just finish his degree there? He could have finished it, but
trying to remove the mildew
he
between the
decided
shower
to
tiles.
try going to his job, I guess, or the employment office. I don't know. That was a dumb decision by the AI. Like, it makes a lot of inefficient decisions. I'm still low on money, weirdly, even though I have like over 1,000. I really need to make a lot of money to get this money goal. I think he's doing okay because he has a lower money goal, yeah. Happiness can be easier to get. He's already at career, almost there at education. He's about to get his degree that he needs for that. I have 847 cash. I'm gonna try to put that in the bank.
Welcome to the Pacific International Grand Gratuity Yield Bank, PIGGY. This little piggy plays the market.
So yeah,
thank you for
now we're just gonna go.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages. If you want to write it,
you went
yes, didn't get robbed.
La Jolla.
Your landlord garnished some of your
He's getting more garnished because he had 2 rent
This week
payments
only, buy 2 burgers
simultaneously
for
to
free.
get garnished on, I guess. He gets his electronics degree, which is enough to get him to his education goal, I think.
Mother Goose suspected of foul
Yeah, if you look at the
play.
newspaper, it pops up like that, and sometimes say funny things, but it's usually not really interesting to look at. He went to his apartment, relaxed once, and then went back to
some
work.
of your wages.
And it was very inefficient. The AI does tend to focus more on happiness. Spent $21. Rent is due. Okay. So I have $800 in savings and I have $678 in cash. Net worth. Oh, and the hourly wage? I think the net worth here is also adding up the hourly wage, and that's also weird. Okay, I just found 2 bugs, I guess, in this version. Yeah, see here, it's still showing electronics, even though I don't have the electronics degree. I have pre-engineering and engineering. I wonder if I'm getting screwed by that. Head of him. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my degree, or at least make progress on it. Yeah, okay, I can finish it. I want to get a business admin degree. Academic is really worth it unless you go into the university career path, and that's not really a great career path for making money. So academic is generally not worth it, as far as I'm aware. So we start on business admin, and we go to the employment office, try to get a better job.
Congratulations.
Yes,
You got
slight
the job.
improvement. I might be able to get a better one as well, but oh! Yes! Factory machinist! Woohoo! Gonna drop off some money at the bank. Go to Black's Market for food.
Just so you know, we saw you eating those grapes in the produce section.
Love it. Buy some lottery tickets and go finish off the week working at the factory.
Welcome to the factory. No sweat, no paycheck.
Now I'm a machinist at the factory, which is a pretty high-paying job. $15 an hour.
Pitched horseshoes in your apartment
$18
all
an hour.
weekend. The people downstairs love you.
So yeah, Black's Market is my favorite place to start the game, your career in the game.
Perhaps you should
Land Factory is
going
better
for
at the end game or well, mid to late game. But yeah, just this whole sector is so dangerous with Wild Willy. It's you gotta
landlord garnished some of your
really
wages.
climb the ranks and earn money faster than you could elsewhere on the board.
Welcome to the rent
Oh, he
office.
goes to the rent
Our
office.
security apartments feature 24-hour unit guards.
Yeah, so now it's not bugged because she's in the
You'll
office
love it.
and you can pay
24-hour security, spa,
your rent.
exercise room.
But if she's not
and
there another week,
free
then
parking for
you can get stuck on
BMWs.
that screen. You can't leave the rent office while it's closed. And he upgraded his apartment to Le Security, the fancy apartments, which I could do as well, but yeah. I need to earn a bit more money first because most of my money has been banked. Oh, your food has spoiled. Let's look at the goals again. I'm pulling ahead. I'm practically there on happiness and education. I still need to earn more money. So yeah, Black's Market. For
Cookies, ice cream, and soda? Any real food in that shopping cart?
Don't be so judgy.
Your landlord garnished some of your wages.
Yeah, okay. And they're already gone. I could go to the rent office, upgrade to the better apartment, but since I'm already pretty much at happiness, yeah, I just reached my happiness goal. It's not going to help me really because that's just for happiness, and so you can buy stuff at Z-Mart and Socket City to put in your apartment, which helps your happiness and stuff. But if you do that while you're still in low-cost housing, it's likely to get burglared and your stuff is just gone. If you get a security apartment, then you can't get robbed anymore. But just yeah, it's only really helpful if you need to get your happiness high. Yeah, now in this game it's not really going to matter. I just want to get my degree done, earn money right now. So yeah, let's do that. I did buy food, right?
No time.
Let's check. Hourly wage 17. I thought it was 18 a while. Now it's not counting the hourly wage. Interesting. Maybe it does that sometimes. Now it suddenly says pre-engineering. Well, I didn't. The last degree I got was the junior college one. Yeah. So this is just completely fucked. Oh well.
You spent the weekend in a hotel because they had to fumigate your apartment.
Yeah, at this point, I just need to finish that degree. Then I'm pretty much done with education and just earn some more money. I'm really close to finishing this game. Jones is still struggling a bit more, I feel like.
Courts jammed. Wapner reinstated.
No idea what that's referencing. And he's going home to relax in his fancy apartment.
You read the romance novel, Nurses Turn to Cry, in one sitting.
Nurses Turn to Cry. All of your food has spoiled. Yeah, 77%. I'm doing pretty well. Let's pass by Monolith Burger, grab some fries there. For $15 more, I can treat myself to hamburgers.
Would you like fries with that?
For once. And then go finish off a business admin degree. Woohoo! business administration. And I think that should be enough to... No, it's not quite yet. Huh, okay. Well, let's just go work some for the rest of the week.
You drove the senior citizens bus this weekend, and they drove you crazy.
This is my first job.
I'm not entirely sure if the money you've got in savings counts for your goal. I think it should, but I'm not entirely sure. God, he's still inefficiently going around the board as always.
Welcome to Socket City.
Ah, he goes to Socket City.
Algorithmic usury credit line.
What does he want to buy?
Come and see us
again.
again.
Oh, he got a stereo for his apartment to help his happiness. Okay. Yeah, kind of makes sense because his goal for happiness is higher.
You watched the torrid romance movie Librarian's Dilemma this weekend.
So goal, say 2%. I'm not quite there yet on education, so I'm gonna start.
Remember, no food is better than our food.
Sure is. I'm gonna start another, working on another degree on electronics. I think.
The enrollment fee is your.
I've gotten everything except for electronics and academic. Does that help me? Not quite yet, but maybe it doesn't update it yet. Sure, let's do that. Does it update now? No, it's still not quite there yet. I guess I need to get that one more degree. That's interesting that it's so hard to get my goal in education. I thought it should be there by now. So let's try and get a better factory job. Department manager?
Congratulations.
Yes!
You got the job.
I might be able to get an even better one, but I don't want to push it. Let's just go work for
You
this
are
week.
not
Oh,
properly
fuck.
dressed
Yeah,
for
okay.
work.
Okay, good thing I still have time this week because and the money, because I need to get a business suit. Now that I'm a department manager or whatever it was again. Okay, well, that was inefficient, but at least I still was able to do it.
You stayed home and did absolutely nothing this weekend.
Doctor bill, low amount this time. Doesn't have a lot of money.
Will that be cash or charge?
So yeah, I do enjoy this game a lot, but I feel like it's more fun playing against other people than against Jones.
Base Quest 3 wins Big Award!
But yeah, the online multiplayer for this worked briefly and then started bugging out and stopped working in this Flashport. And yeah, so right now the only option to play multiplayer is either hot seating, of course, or using something like Pulsar to do
you
online
watched the torrid romance
hot
movie
seat play.
Librarian's Dilemma this weekend.
I'm not quite there on the education, but I'm gonna work this week. Okay, I've made pretty good money. The question is, do I just keep working and keep it, or do I put it in the bank? Well, my goal is definitely going up, so... I'm just wondering if I would withdraw what I have, will it go up here?
There's always a penalty for early withdrawal.
Okay. Is it going up? No. So I think it is better to just put it... does count what you have in the bank. And yeah, there's also, you can also buy stocks, but they're just not really worth it. From what I know, you can buy penny stocks. I think those might be most worthwhile, but yeah, so you can buy them at a certain value and then hope it goes up, and it usually doesn't. So yeah, I don't usually ever do that. I think I've messed about it with it once or twice, but it's not really worth it.
One of your eggs is broken. Better use it quickly.
Better replace it, you mean? Well.
You spent the weekend in the laundromat.
Okay, so I should be
Now that was exciting.
very close to finishing the game. Just need to earn a bit more money and get my final degree.
I'm here for all of your renting
Yeah,
needs.
ask for more time, you can do that, but it's worth it. It's not worth doing that when you can just get your wages garnished. You could pay the rent off easily that way usually. Unless you get unlucky.
Would you like fries with
that? Or you just don't have a good enough job. Which is certainly a risk at the start of the game.
Save some for our next customer.
I haven't bought anything at Z-Mart yet for happiness, but I've already reached my happiness goal, so I don't need to.
President finally eats broccoli.
This is a reference to George Bush, the first Bush president, who hated broccoli, apparently. I only learned about that a few weeks ago, that was a thing. There was a national campaign about it. I don't know, that was a very weird time in US history, I think. Around the 80s and 90s. Yeah, the 80s, I guess. Late 80s or so. You had your marble repainted this weekend. Or let's check. Goals, 86%. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food at Monlift.
Would you like some Thousand Island?
And then go finish my degree here. And if this doesn't get me the goal for education, then I don't know what is happening with this game. See, finally, I needed to get almost all the degrees just to get my education up midway. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, yeah, I got it. Let's try and get a better job. Might not be able to, but might as well try. Engineer?
Congratulations.
Yes!
You got the job.
Wait, is it? With how the wages fluctuate. Oh, I'm earning less now than before. But I'm climbing the corporate ladder, that's important as well. And might I actually be able to get to... All these are earning less than before. That's weird. But I might be able to... Oh, I got the general manager job, okay. Well, I've pretty much climbed the ranks as much as you can in this game, but sometimes the salaries go up and sometimes down again. I don't know.
Your landlord garnished.
So now, all there's left to do is earn money by working, and then I'll be winning soon enough. Oh, he needs to repair his stereo. I rarely see that.
Help yourself to a
So yeah, he always goes to Monlift Burger for food, which is not efficient. Especially when you're working on the other side of the board.
Horse gold purchased by Japan.
Oh, that's a that's a reference to Freddy Farkas, Frontier Pharmacist, which is set in this town of Course Gold. He's buying a lot of lottery tickets. Wow. That's unexpected. Or at least that's unusual. And he works once and now...
Would you like to take
You
home some
already
complimentary
got food
advertising
this...
on a
What
placement?
are you doing, Jones? The AI has just gone crazy. And he gets robbed. Well, you pushed your luck there by moving around so much.
Wild Willie has lifted another wallet.
At least you didn't lose anywhere near the amount that I
You
did.
went penny for gold this weekend, but all you got was wet.
So yeah, all I need to do is earn money. I'm gonna go... How much do I have on me? 48. If I get robbed here, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go to the factory, otherwise I would go around this way just so I don't pass by this staff and potentially get robbed by Wild Willie.
Your landlord.
Yeah, got 1 inch less, so now my rent has been paid off again. And 92%. I'm really close to meeting my money goal. So I only need to do one more week of work or so.
Washing your clothes. Now that's exciting.
Oh, apologies. So it's interesting that earlier I was making more money as a manager or whatever it was at Black's Market for $17. Now I'm a general manager, the highest function at the factory, and earning 16. But if I go back to the employment office, I might be able to get a raise.
At Z-Mart.
It's just the salaries, they fluctuate, and sometimes you get screwed while you climb the corporate ladder, but suddenly the salary has gone down for those.
Not starting a riot.
What? He's doing a whole lot of moving about again. So inefficient for this time.
Manager would like you to sign a petition.
Keeps buying shakes now suddenly. Is that for happiness? Might be for happiness.
You spent the weekend listening to the newlyweds in the next apartment set up a new waterbed.
What fun! Last time due to hunger. Oh, I guess I forgot to buy food. Oops. And I got a doctor bill. I'm still far outdoing him. He's reached his education and career goals, but he still has a while to go on happiness, and he's very low on money. So yeah, I feel like now I should just go to the employment office, try and get a raise. Yeah, see, now it's shot up to $19
Congratulations.
again. Yes!
You've been given a raise.
And I'll just go to the factory and work, and that should be... Yeah, it's because I lost time. I should have gone by Black's Market food.
You went to the theater this weekend and saw the one-man version of
goal.
Cats.
Is that to go? Eat here? Or neither?
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot more beyond this pretty much of the game. Aside from the stuff you can buy for your apartment and the pawn shop. I've never gone to the pawn shop. You can sell stuff there you own from your apartment. But if you play well enough, you usually never need to do that. Yeah, it's pretty much the whole basic game, but it's, I like playing it once in a while. It's fun. 94%. Let's go to the bank. Deposit most of our money. Go grab some food. So
check out our corn
next week. Buy some lottery tickets as well. You never know. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the employment office. But now that I'm here, I might as well speak. Yes, another raise. And now just work.
You read the romance novel, Nurses Turn to Cry, in one sitting.
So yeah, I think this next round, if I just work, I've won. I'll have met my money goal for sure, I think.
Our clothes are of the highest quality.
He's buying dress clothes. And he's getting the assistant manager job at Black's Market. He's still barely working and then moving to... Oh no, he's gonna go pay his rent. I guess Jones doesn't like getting his wages garnished, even though it's more efficient. he goes to Monolith.
Remember, if it's a 6-pound beef burger, it must be a monolith.
We're having a
I
special
see
on
there are
Dead to
tickets
Scratch
for his
floppy
happiness.
disks. Only $3.50 a box.
You took a friend
He tried
out
to go
to
back
an
to work
expensive
or
restaurant
home,
this
but
weekend.
he ran out of time. So 97%, yeah. I'm just gonna go work and assume that I'll earn enough to reach my money goal.
Your landlord garnish.
Even with the garnishing, I'm just earning so much money. in one week, I earned like 1,700. Shop Zmart. Shop Zmart.
You went to the theater this weekend and saw the one-man version.
Now
of
he
Cats.
gets his turn, but I'm pretty sure after this turn of Jones, it'll show the game 1 screen, and I'll have 1, and Jones will be sad.
This is my first job.
And if he wins,
so forgive me
he's
if I totally
shown like
mess up your order.
that running around to see the screen happily.
Well, you get what you pay for.
Well, you get what you pay for.
Mother Goose gets divorced. Feathers ruffle.
Poor Mother Goose. So yeah, even with Jones being on the go for broke difficulty, I still beat him quite handily just because I was playing far more efficiently. Even until I got pretty screwed by Wild Willy there for a moment, I still outperformed him quite easily. Oh, I don't know why Automat held that emote, but thank you, Sentinel. GG indeed. Oh, he still dances around for me. This is the same dance, but I forgot that he also does it if I'm the winner. I know he does it as well when he's the winner. Winner. And I guess it's stuck here. Normally you should be able to move on. Well, that keeps happening. I've got to do something. Yeah, I don't know why it would flag that emote. That's weird. I thought I had automatic. What? I had Automod disabled. I never turned that on. Why is Automod on for my channel? Also, why? Yeah. I guess I can't move out the screen. I could previously when it was regularly hosted, but I guess now it didn't work with the Flash player I was playing it in. Yeah, but that was a round of Jones in the fast lane. I feel like that was a good time. Well, it was, yeah. I always enjoy playing it. I enjoy showing it off on stream once in a while. But yeah, I feel like that was enough for this stream. Probably I've been streaming for 3 hours and my throat needs a break. And I need some rest. Got work again tomorrow. So yeah, I have enjoyed streaming, but I'm just gonna check what's going on with moderation because I thought it's set to a little moderation. Oh, I guess I turned it on because of when the bot stuff was happening. But I'm gonna turn it off again just because I hate Automat. Yeah. I did, yeah. I turned it on. I think because of the Twitch bot issues that were happening end of last year. Now that that's under control, yeah, that's okay. Okay, well, yeah. Thank you for saying that it was interesting. I hope you enjoyed both the ending of Leisure Suit Larry Love for Sale for Nokia phone, which was, oh, that game was a ride, but not in a good way. Glad it's over, but yeah, we did experience it. I just wanted to show it off on stream after I learned about it back in 2020, I believe, around there. Been wanting to show it off on stream ever since. I didn't really expect it to be very good, but yeah, was interesting to look at. And we did a round of Jones investing, and so next time I get to stream, which will hopefully be next Sunday, but we'll have to see how things work out. Maybe I'll stream on a week and evening again. On a week evening again. I haven't done it in a while, but I've done it in the past, so maybe I'll do that again sometime when I feel up to it. But yeah, just whenever I stream, we'll start with a new game. I'm not sure what yet. I've had some ideas, but yeah, I'm not completely settled on anything. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope everyone who's still here or has been here has enjoyed today's stream. And I think we're gonna go raid someone. Let's see who's live. Let's see who I could raid. Freswar. Hercules Bench Press is doing Metroid Fusion, which is cool, but I don't know. If anyone has any raid suggestions, let me know. I don't see any obvious selections to raid right now. At least of like people who stream point and click adventure games. Oh, the Woofs is streaming. He just went live with 5 days Stranger speedrun, and he's continuing Sam MX Hit Road after that. So the Woofs would be a good candidate. Just to raid. He's a very cool streamer. I enjoy watching new speedruns of point and click adventure games. So yeah, I think we'll go raid him. Since he just went live and I don't see anyone else I would really like to raid. Yeah, let's go raid the Woofs. Once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Thank you very much again. I know he's gone already for a while, but Nato, thank you very much for the 11 subs. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, and until next time, either hopefully on next Sunday or maybe before, we'll see. See you folks next time. Bye.